Okay. Good morning. Good morning. It's me. I'm back. I wanted to talk about some housekeeping issues, but I wanted to give you that word from the Lord this morning on fast forward, and I didn't want the housekeeping issues to clutter it. So I wanted to tell you, I mentioned it. Oh, let me put in the chat also. The This is the link for it. You just have to go to Eventbrite. Let's talk about the prayer brunch first. So if you want tickets to the prayer brunch, you have to go to eventbrite.com. I dropped the link in the chat. The link is also in the description, like under every jumpstart, it's the first line. You can drop the link, you can click on the link in the description, or you can just go like open up a tab on your laptop or on your phone and go to eventbrite.com and type in Living Water with Teja Smith. But you have to purchase your tickets from Eventbrite. I put a flyer, like, the flyer scrolls, underneath the jumpstart because I'm advertising it. I want you to see the brunch. I want you to know the date, the phone number to the Marriott, and all of that. But you may have noticed that if you see it underneath, it says $5,000. Here's why we had to do that: because you cannot buy brunch tickets from my website. And the brunch tickets right now in the early bird special are $80. But when we said that, people were clicking on it and they were paying $80 and not getting a brunch ticket. I tell you what, if we write $5,000, you had to put something because of the way it works. And so we put $5,000 so nobody would click on it, because you cannot get, we wrote that you can't, but we need to make sure that people do not try to buy your brunch ticket that way, because you cannot. And I don't want you to pay for a brunch ticket and then be like, where's my ticket? So the only way to get a brunch ticket is to go to eventbrite.com and secure your brunch ticket. That way they will give you a QR code or something they'll send to your email, your confirmation that you have your brunch ticket. I mentioned it. We have an early bird special. The brunch tickets are $80, but that is the early bird special. It goes up after today. So if you haven't bought your brunch ticket, or you got friends that's talking about getting a brunch ticket, if you want to get your brunch ticket today, because today is the last day of the early bird special. And so I wanted to emphasize that, because I didn't want time. Listen, time flies, and I didn't want time to get away from you. So that's that. Okay, now on my website, Living Water with Teja Smith. Everything's Living Water with Teja Smith. LivingWaterwithTejaSmith.com is my website. LivingWaterwithTejaSmith at gmail.com. At gmail.com is my email address. So you can email me if you need to email me, livingwaterwithtejasmith at gmail. If you are just going to my website, again, livingwaterwithtejasmith.com, it'll take you to my website. All the clothes are 30% off. We're about to do a revamping of the website. We're about to have new designs, new clothing line, and all of that. And so you want to get your jackets or whatever you want to get. If you have something, not only is on sale in celebration of us about to hit 10K, but also you want to make sure you get something, because the designs that you see now, the items that you see now may not be available after this. They may not be available after the revamping, because we're changing some things around. So if you see something you like, it's already on sale, get it now while you can. And then the 10K t-shirts, I just want us all to have them. They're a commemorative shirt. They really are. They're commemorative. So it's going to be like a one-time only type thing. And I really want you to get your 10K shirt to celebrate with me when God does it. Last time I checked this morning, I was 27 subscribers away from 10,000. And I'm telling you, if you go back, my very first Bible study, which I taught about what God spoke to me, the YouTube channel and all of that, back December 5th of 2020. December 5th, so a little bit more than 4 years ago. December 5th of 2020, I was talking about, when it seems like nothing at all was the title of the lesson, when it seems like nothing at all. And I was talking about the YouTube channel and how when God told me to start it, whatever, he told me that I would have 2 million subscribers, is what he said. And when I started, I had 37. So I had 37, and 10,000 is nowhere near 2 million yet. But man, oh man, is it a milestone. I started with 37, and now we're about to hit, 10K. We are about to hit 10,000 subscribers, and we have to learn to celebrate what God is doing. It may not fully be yet everything that God has promised you, but when you see God moving and when you see God working and you know He is in it, then you have to celebrate. We have to celebrate small victories. We have to learn to celebrate small wins. I don't care what you're talking about. You can talk about in your health. We can be talking about in your weight loss journey. We can be talking about on your job, in your education. Like, yeah, maybe you're going to have a gigantic party when you graduate, but you need to take yourself out to dinner when you finish the semester. Like every time you get one semester down, you just finished this semester, you finished this year, you're on the dean's list. Celebrate. You don't have to wait 4 years. Like, yes, is the ultimate goal graduation? Absolutely. Is the ultimate goal the degree? But every semester you're a little bit closer to what God has promised you. And I am modeling, but because it really is important that we celebrate what God is doing. We are celebrating what God is doing. And I'm telling you, I feel like I'm prophesying in my own life because of what God has promised me. There's going to come a time that it's going to be like, wow, where'd you get that 10K shirt from? Because they're not going to be on sale forever. And when we get to 100,000 subscribers, when we get to our first 1,000,000 subscribers, they're going to be like vintage, right? It's going to be like, wow, you're like, yeah, I was a subscriber that long. I was one of the first 10,000. And it's going to be a keepsake that we want to have. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. This fast forward hit me in my spirit. And I can't even describe the storm that I'm in right now, but I'm just excited. And one of the things I want you guys to celebrate with me, but I also want to, I'm always teaching. I'm a teacher. I want to teach you the importance of small victories and celebrating your wins. I don't care what else is going on. We have to celebrate our small victories. We have to celebrate our wins. We have to celebrate because you need the encouragement. You need the encouragement because you really worked hard to get where you are. Like, using back to the analogy of the school and the semester, it might have been a really hard semester. It might have been your first semester or your second semester. You might not be anywhere near your degree, but you are closer than you were. You're closer than you were, and you worked hard this year. You worked hard this semester. Take yourself out to dinner. Like, do something to celebrate and acknowledge, post one semester down. Do something, so that you acknowledge that you have accomplished something. Because a degree at the end just means you have completed a series of semesters. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the stepping stones. Let's celebrate the milestones. Let's celebrate together what God is doing. And so that's why I'm hoping that you celebrate with me. Get yourself a 10K shirt when you on the website. Get yourself something else, whatever you see, whatever you like. But I wanted to tell you that, and it's for a limited time only. I don't know how long, maybe for the month of April before we take it down. I'll let you know before the website comes down, before the sale ends, before we stop selling the 10K shirts. But I've already ordered mine, and I'm praying that it's here so that I can be wearing it when we hit 10,000. So I'm praying it comes today or tomorrow, because if it does, I promise you, when that thing hit 10K, I'm going to have that t-shirt on for a jumpstart. And so I'm looking forward to that. So I just wanted to say all of that. And I didn't want to overshadow the word from the Lord this morning. Fast forward. And so I wanted to give you the details. Yes, I know that the flyer on the channel says that the brunch tickets are $5,000, but that's because we didn't want you to click on it. That's not how it's just an advertisement. It's just telling you the details of the brunch. You have to go to Eventbrite. And then, so get your ticket. Today is the last day of the early bird special. And then also get your 10K shirt. Get your items while they are on sale, 30% off. And then I want you to get your items while you can, because we don't have an end date yet. My designer hasn't given me an end date yet, but it will have an end date. It's a limited time only. I love you guys so much. I am so grateful for you. You are amazing. And I'm grateful for your love, your support. I'm grateful to my channel members, subscribers, viewers. God is doing something amazing. And I am so glad that you are a part of it. So I love you guys, and I just wanted to give you that update on the prayer brunch, which is June 21st. Is from 10 to 3. And the tickets cost more this year than they did last year, but you will see. You won't get what you pay for. We are doing more. The event is longer. We have more things. You know what I'm saying? We, praise dancing and singing and activities, and we going to eat good food. The food is going to be better. The event space is better. Like, everything is bigger and better, and you don't want to miss it. God, I just expect God. That's where I'm at. I'm at a place in my life where I expect God. And I know he's going to show up. I know he's going to show out. I have been praying for specific things. And I have been also, on top of everything that I'm asking God, I am asking him to also do exceedingly abundantly above all that I've asked or even thought. And I believe that he will, because we serve a very big God. I love you guys. Happy Friday. Have a great day in the Lord. And Lord willing, I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning so we can jumpstart our day with Jesus together. God bless you.